Welcome back to the Diabetic Duo. So today I decided I was going to do a video on the day and life of a type 1 diabetic, and in this video I'm going to be giving away a lot of tips and tricks about what I do with my blood sugar, different things that I do when I eat, different things and stuff like that. And in this video you'll probably see more of my crazy, weird, sarcastic side. And also, I have a basketball game tonight, which is something I kind of forgot about in my Get to Know Me video. I really enjoy sports, and in particular, I like basketball, volleyball, and track. It's just something I enjoy doing. But I have a basketball game later, and I'm going to take that opportunity to give you guys a lot of tips about what I do with my blood sugar and how I maintain a good blood sugar while I'm playing, and also what I do if I'm low, and to what I do beforehand and how I prepare for that basketball game, so that I try not to go low. I also have a short tip now. So during school, your blood sugar can go high, it goes low, it goes good some days it's just up and down, and other days it's perfectly straight. So I have a tip to help with that. So in my pump, which I have a T-Slim touchscreen or Tandem, it depends on what name or brand name you prefer, but I have a T-Slim and it's a touchscreen, and it has this setting called a temp basal or temporary basal. So I use this quite a bit actually, and you can set it for lots of different things. Like you can turn your basal off for like an hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes if you need to bump yourself up a little bit or to prevent yourself from going low. And if your blood sugar has been high for a long period of time, you can also set one for 200%, or that would double your basal settings for an hour, and that would also help you receive more insulin, which helps your blood sugar come down from that high. So I use this a lot, and it's really simple to find on mine. And me and Grace will probably do a video on the different kinds of pumps we've had and the different reviews, and probably show you around the pumps in case you're looking for which pump is the best, and we will give you our opinion on which ones we like the best. And that will probably be in a different video, but in that video I will probably show you where the temp basal setting is. But for right now, let's get on to the video. So my basketball game was actually last night, but that is okay because I can still give you all of these wonderful tips and tricks that I use when I play. So last night, even though I prepared for my basketball game so that I wouldn't go low by doing less insulin than my pump would want me to do for my dinner, I still went low, as you can see here. As I was going low and dropping fast, I drank a juice, but that still wasn't enough, so I also used the temp basal setting that I showed you all in the beginning of the video, and I reduced it down for 2 hours, which also helped me be back up. And I sat out of the game until I was back up in a safe level where I could play, which is something you should always do and make sure your coaches understand. Because if you continue to play while you're low, you may not come back up and something really bad could happen. So make sure that if you're low, you tell your coaches and you sit out until your blood sugar is back up where it needs to be. Let's see. I don't really have anything else to do. Like, all of my tips and tricks are pretty simple, and most people know how to use most of them anyway. Some people out there don't, and this is just a helpful video for them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. But me and Grace both did a day and life of a type 1 diabetic video, so you can get two different aspects of two different type 1 diabetic videos. And also, if you're wondering why I'm at home and doing this, I homeschool part of the time, but I also go to our middle school for 3 different classes there. So I do in the mornings, I homeschool and I do my classes that I need to that aren't already covered, which is social studies and math and anything else that I need to do that's extra. And I work on homework from my middle school classes, and then I go to the middle school in the afternoons for science and English classes. And Grace just homeschools full time, and I think I might homeschool full time next year, but it's just another thing that we share in common and another fun thing we get to do together. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and just a quick reminder, if you have any questions or ideas, leave them in the comments below and we will get back to you on them. If you liked this video or thought it was helpful, please leave a like on it. Me and Grace are trying to reach 10 likes on this videos, on the day and life of a type 1 diabetic videos. And since we're pretty new, we decided to start off small, and don't forget to subscribe.